All right, everybody. Welcome to another story time brought to you by ABC Read, which is our nonprofit organization in which we are here to help develop a culture of literacy in the Black community. Some on my lip. And we also, in the ways in which we do that, rather, we give away books that represent our Black families, Black experience, Black culture, Black history, all of those things, and we get them in the hands of our Black families. We have reading events in which we have games centered around literacy. We also have activities centered around literacy, and all throughout those events, I mean, it is so uplifting, empowering, inspiring. The families, the children, the adults who are there as well, they walk away feeling even more empowered and more proud of their Blackness. And they also walk away saying that I am going to read more. I cannot wait to devour this book that I just got from one of the ABC Read events. So, and also I am a reading tutor. The name of my tutoring business is ABC Learn Tutoring. And I tutor children from pre-K through 4th grade. I also have a title called the Reading Motivator. And what I do is I help to motivate children to want to read, all right? Because we definitely believe that is the foundation in getting our children to become readers and to become better readers. We have to motivate them to want to read. So with all of that being said, I am here to read to you all this evening. For me, it is evening. For you, it might be morning or maybe afternoon, whatever time of day it is, wherever you are around the globe. I hope that you are doing awesome. I hope that you are doing wonderful in spite of whatever challenges that are going on. Always try to draw out, extract the good as much as you possibly can. As I'm reminding you all, trust and believe, I'm reminding myself first. All right, y'all. And speaking of, extracting the good and just being an empowered individual, as you all can see on right behind me in my virtual background, I have, none other than, the brother Muhammad Ali. When you think of strength, when you think of being unapologetically Black, unapologetically Muslim, when you think of, someone who was about family, when you think of someone who was about uplifting his community, all those types of things that come to your mind, that's, that brother right there, Muhammad Ali, exemplifies all of that and then some, all right? And he accepted who he was, the good about him, the bad, the ugly, the challenging, whatever. He was a man of integrity. And that's what we respect. And he stood up, he didn't straddle the fence, he, made sure whatever it was that he did, whether it was good or whether it was bad, he owned it. He said, this is me. And he always was trying to be better. And that's the thing. He didn't just say, this me, I suck, you know what I'm saying? Or I'm making all these bad decisions, so you just take me. No, he was like, yeah, okay, I have made mistakes, or I did these things, that may have not been good, but I'm always trying to be better. And he wasn't always just trying to be better, when it came to, in the boxing ring. He was trying to better his character, and you all can just go on YouTube now, and Google a whole bunch of videos that talks about Muhammad Ali talking about, how it's, you should be known for your character and how you should be a good person. And he pays attention to not how the person treats the CEO of a company, but how they treat the janitor of that company. Those things he pays attention to, so yeah, with that being said, now I'm about to go ahead up and yeah. And person treats and start by how they treat the janitor of that, you know, start the read aloud. I'm about to get it on and popping, y'all. All right, so here we go right here. Bam! Muhammad Ali, a champion is born, y'all. A champion is born. I forgot to play my little, that's all right, I played at the end. Y'all know I gotta play my little champion chant for our dear brother Muhammad Ali. When you read about Muhammad Ali, you got to have dun, 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 the champ is here. Matter of fact, let me just get a little snippet. Hey, y'all know what it is. What? Yeah, all right. So here we go. Written by Gene Baretta, illustrated by Frank Morrison. All right. So let's go ahead and dig into this book. My Summarized crew, man, they was loving this book. They were like, that's my favorite. That's my... We read 12 books, y'all, over the summer. Okay, this was number 12. And they were just like, that's my favorite. There was only one of my students who said they liked another book, my brother Charlie. They liked that better than this book. February 25th, 1964, Miami Beach, Florida. Pow! Cassius Clay bounces around the ring on the balls of his feet, throwing jabs, dodging uppercuts from champion Sonny Liston. Clay is the clear underdog, but after 6 intense rounds, he surprises everyone and wins the World Heavyweight Championship. I shook up the world. May 25th, 1965, Lewiston, Maine. Pow, pow! The two boxers meet for a rematch. Only Clay has a new name, the name of a champion, Muhammad Ali. It means worthy of praise, most high. Ali wins again. I am the greatest. October 30th, 1974. The Rumble in the Jungle. Kinshasa, Zaire. Heavyweight champion George Foreman pounds on Ali for 7 rounds. Ali stays on his feet and waits for Foreman to get tired. He then delivers a stunning knockout combination, boom, to win the World Heavyweight Championship a second time. Float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. His hands can hit what his eyes can't see. September 15th, 1978, New Orleans, Louisiana. Pow, pow, pow. At age 36, near the end of his career, Ali wins rematch against champion Leon Spinks to become the first boxer to win the World Heavyweight Championship 3 times. And he owed it all to a stolen bicycle. Winter, 1954, home of 12-year-old Cassius Clay, Louisville, Kentucky. Hurry up before they eat all the popcorn, Cassius yelled as he raced to the Louisville home show on his brand new bike. And the hot dogs too, wait up, answered his best friend Johnny. Don't worry, I'll save you the bun, Cassius joked. A heavy rain soaked the streets, but nothing slowed them down. Cassius felt cool on his bike. The new chrome shined brighter when it was wet. He rolled up to the home show and hit his brakes hard. The front tire kicked up a wave of water. He looked back at Johnny Did you really think you could beat me? Not only can I ride fast, but I look good doing it. They hopped off their bikes and ran inside. The Louisville Home Show was an annual bazaar. It was held for all the Black merchants who were not allowed to attend or sell their products at the white bazaars. Segregation was as real as the rain in Louisville, and Cassius saw how his people suffered for it. He spoke proudly of them. I know why they won't let us in the white bazaars, because they're afraid we'll show them up. He pointed to every booth and said, one day I'm going to get one of those and one of those and one of those. But right now, I have room for one more free hot dog before, oh no, dinner, we're late, we gotta get home. They stepped outside and Cassius froze in his tracks. No! He shouted as he looked in every direction. My bike, where's my bike? Cassius ran up the street. Did you see a red bike? Did you see anyone with my new red bike? His eyes welled up with tears. I need a policeman. Finally, an older woman spoke up. Go back in the building and go down to the basement. Ask for Officer Joe Martin. He found Officer Martin and explained every last detail. It was red and white with white wall tires and chrome. I just got it for Christmas and there wasn't a mark on it. His fists were clenched tight like hammers. He raised his voice, and when I find whoever took my bike, I'm gonna whoop them up. Cassius was small and thin. Officer Martin looked him over and offered advice. Listen, son, before you whoop up somebody, you better learn how to fight. That was not what Cassius expected to hear, especially from a police officer. It took a moment for him to catch his breath and look around. Then it all made sense. For the very first time, Cassius Clay was standing inside a boxing gym. The energy in the room made his heart race. He loved the sound of boxing gloves smacking the speed bag and the rhythm of the jump ropes slapping the floor. He loved the shuffling feet of the shadow boxers and the smell of rubbing alcohol in the air. Woo. A bell rang and two young guys started bobbing and weaving in the ring. Wow, thought Cassius. Photos of old boxing champions stared out at Cassius as if to say, let's go a few rounds. We're here every weeknight if you want to join us, Martin said. On the way home, Johnny kept repeating, you're gonna get it when you get home. Oh boy, you're gonna get it. And he did. His dad pitched a fit so loud it echoed off the neighbor's house. Cassius heard every word, but his mind was really on the boxing gym. A few days later, he was shocked to see the same gym on a local TV show called Tomorrow's Champions. Look, he said to his mother, that's the gym. That's Officer Martin. He trains the boys. Cassius got so excited he threw on his jacket and dashed out the door. I want to be a boxer. As he leaped across the old porch, Cassius called out to his mom, I'm gonna win big and buy you a brand new porch at the home show. No, wait. I'm gonna buy you a brand new home at the new home show. His brother Rudy went racing after him. Wait for me. Make sure everybody can hear. From that point on, all Cassius thought about was boxing. He told all the kids at school, you're looking at the new next world champion. They just laughed at him and joked, uh-oh, somebody must have punched him too hard. He thinks he's Sugar Ray Robinson. Wait, Cassius, did you say champ or chump? They teased. Cassius imagined his name being broadcast from the intercom. Ladies and gentlemen, Cassius Clay, heavyweight champion of the world. He drew pictures of boxing robes with the words Cassius Clay, heavyweight champion of the world on the back. He knew that one day he would wear that robe. Cassius worked hard with Officer Martin every day after school. He hit the speed bag, jumped rope, and practiced shadow boxing. Watch this. I can move faster than my own shadow. Cassius had his own style of training at home. On most mornings, his workout started before sunrise. He often ran alongside the school bus to build up his endurance. Sometimes Rudy would throw stones at Cassius just to test his reflexes. Come on, Rudy, I'm not the invisible man. Why can't you hit me? Every night after Martin's gym closed up, Cassius headed to a second trainer named Fred Stoner. Cassius told Rudy, Fred Stoner's boys are winning all the fights in Louisville. With Stoner, he improved his jabs, uppercuts, and hooks. He learned the cross, the bolo, the clinch, bobbing, weaving, and the peekaboo. Training was hard, but Cassius said to himself, don't quit. Suffer now and live the rest of your life as a champion. Every year he improved. First he showed them in Kentucky, then he showed the world by winning a gold medal at the 1960 Olympics in Rome. That was only the beginning. During his legendary boxing career, he won 56 out of 61 professional fights. Many believe his career outside the ring was even more impressive. He became known as the people's champion. He fought for people who were treated unfairly because of the color of their skin or their religious beliefs. He wanted to be a positive role model for them. I had to prove you could be a new kind of Black man. I had to show the world. His words of peace, pride, and human decency inspire people from all over the world. They called him champ, and it felt great. It felt as great as racing down a Louisville street on a brand new red and white bicycle with white wall tires and shiny chrome trim. Muhammad Ali. The end. All right, here we go, y'all. There we go. Y'all know who it is right there. No more explanation, right? Y'all understand why he was called the champ. And I hope that you all enjoyed that story. I hope that you all are still making sure that you're continuing to read for at least 30 minutes a day. Reading in front of your children, making sure that you are reading to your children as well, all right? Those people who make reading a big part of their lives are the real champions, all right? So you all make sure you take care and keep reading for at least 30 minutes a day. Peace. Right, y'all. This is what we do.